Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another very windy day. Look at this, of the daily vlog. What? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today is a nice day. It's been a slow start to today. We got up at 9 o'clock after some very strange dreams that I instantaneously forgot. All I know is they were very strange. Got up at 9 after going to bed at about 1:30 to 2ish. Finished playing GTA last night. Did my first robbery, which was pretty cool. Surprising how long I've had that game, and I've only just done the first big mission. That's how I swear on Assassin's Creed as well. I've only just got off the boat on Assassin's Creed, and I've given up on it already because I just don't have time and I just can't get into it. So yeah, that was that. I then got up this morning. I've had a slow start to today. I sorted out a video and a video description and all that kind of crap. Got dressed slowly, had breakfast, sat on my packed lunch, and now I'm heading off to uni. It's 11 o'clock. We had our 9 o'clock lecture cancelled today, so today isn't half as busy as it normally is. So I'm going up now. It's 11, just gone 11, so I'm going to get there for 12. I've got a lecture at 12. Whoa. Lecture at 12, a lunch break, which I've got sandwiches for, and then a group coursework meeting where we finalise our final documents, sort out all the processes and stuff, and then get it ready for printing, basically. So that's that as well. Yeah, so now that's sorted, we're ready to go. We just have to deal with the fact that one person isn't going to turn up today. He's done no work at all. I don't think he's done any of the slides for the presentation. He did the introduction for the that was creepy. An introduction. He literally for the presentation he did no slides and then just did the hello. Group 11 actually. And then moved on to everyone else. And for the report he's done 0 words. So I wonder what percentage we're going to be able to give him. Jesus, what a chap. So we've got to end up writing one, we've got to write his bloody summary for him. And 2, we've got to write a friggin' report basically as to why he hasn't done any work. Why we're giving him such a low mark. So fun. But otherwise I'm going to get on this bus, I'm going to reply to text messages because I've been getting ready. I always get ready in this hour and I'm the worst to reply to text messages. And I'm going to sort out all of my shift patterns for work when I go back home so that I know exactly the time I've got so people can book me up when I'm going to be able to do other work and stuff like that. So I wonder what my calendar's going to look like. It's going to look like a piece of art, I tell you. And we're on campus half an hour early, so I'm going to go pick up a group contribution form that we need to sign, or get people to sign somehow. Or security services giving someone a parking ticket. Owned. And then yeah, my thingy doesn't look too bad. My Christmas overtime, when you actually put it down on the calendar, it's not that bad. And I'm coming out with over 2 months anyway, £250. It's pretty good for me. That's nearly 100% again. And we're heading home. Relatively painless day, really. We had a graphics lecture just after I'd finished talking to you. Bumped into Harry as well before going to it. Oh no. Also, it's so windy today, it's literally throwing my scarf around. My scarf is not a light piece of clothing. Jesus. Just hit me in the face twice. So yeah, I went to the graphics lecture, which was a 45 slide long lecture on ray tracing and anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing is in the exam, ray tracing isn't. We got to slide 18, I think it was. Anti-aliasing, just got to the anti-alias section, then he goes, right, okay, that's the end of this lecture, haven't got time to do the rest. Next week, we're revision for the thing. About anti-aliasing, he was just about to cover that actually means something to us, since we're going to learn about ray tracing next year. Then went to go on some lunch, at which point I got into communications with the lame member of my group, we'll call him, of whom submitted me a summary which didn't even summarise anything. It basically just copied and pasted single lines from all of the different sections and put them into a string of fucking sentences, which wasn't even half a page long. I then ate my lunch, rewrote the entire summary, sorted that out, then had the group coursework meeting just after that, got everyone together. I'm like, right guys, here's what we're doing for tonight. Sam, you're doing the fucking abstract. I want it before 11 o'clock tonight when I get back from work. Thingy, can you proofread it before I get back from work as well? I'm going to proofread it when I get back, and I'm going through and doing all the referencings and stuff. So that is something to do on my to-do list later. When I get home from work, do some referencing. Citating. So yeah, that's the plan there. And then we was going through the group contribution form. We have to mark each other like on what percentage we all did. And one of you goes, basically you can slip 5% before you have to go to the Director of Studies as a group and explain, while the group members there, how bad they were. And since I'm managing the group, I've basically calculated his percentage to be as low as possible without having to do that. So he's got 10%, everyone else has 15%, and he's like, I don't mind dropping a few because I know I haven't done that much. And I go, so you don't mind going to 10? But I just turn on him like, 10? Is that okay? He's like, then everyone else is on 15, yeah? See what I mean about my scarf just being... Actually, it just fell down. God damn it, it was like up here. God damn it. So yeah, I turned on him to get his percentage as low as possible without having to do that talk thing, because one, that's insanely awkward, and I'd do it. I'd happily do that talk because he doesn't deserve 10% in the slightest. Because he hasn't done nowhere near 10% of the work. But I'm working with him for the rest of the year in a different group, so I can't go to this meeting, tear him to shreds, get him reduced down to 0, which he deserves. Like, the thing I've set him to do tonight is like literally not even marked. It's worth about fucking 5 minutes of your time and about 5 marks in total or something silly like that. So he's nowhere near 10% at all. But anymore, and I have to do this talk, and then I've got to continue to work with him in a different group after entire like half a year of working with him. Like, I'd rather do it on the IP, the year long, rip him apart at the end of the year when I don't need to be his friend anymore. Well, until that point, I've got to be relatively nice to him, keep him on side, be a manager and all that stuff. Otherwise, though, Lovely's presents here. Pack that away. With her collection of things. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm not going to start cooking yet, because I'm not going to start cooking until at least 4, probably 1:30. Yeah, it's chilly tonight, so I'm going to have the oven hot, put my garlic bread in, start the pasta at probably about 1:30, so I've got time to wash up and stuff before I go out. Otherwise, that means I've got about an hour chill out time. I'm going to come back from work and do all of this referencing malarkey once his work's done. So I've got an hour to chillax, basically. I've got no work to do. I could do programming, but I haven't got time to do it. So I'm going to take a break, I think. I'm going to hit programming again hard tomorrow. So, hey! Ah, it was unfocused. Look at that, look. How much... that is one of Lovely's presents right there. What a bloody bargain. Hey! Goodbye, mother trucker. Look at that. Can you guess what it is? For just £1? What? Is that 3 in there? What? No more hints. Lovely knows what it is, though, so it doesn't really matter. She was asking. She said, like, oh, do you reckon this is gonna like end up on Spotify, or do you think it's gonna, or do you think I'm best off getting the CD? I'm like, could add it to your Christmas list if you wanted to. She's like, oh, I don't know. What do you think? And I'm like, I'll see what I can do. And I texted sister. I'm like, hey, have you got Lovely's present yet? Because if you haven't, I've got a corker of an idea for you, because she's legitimately asked for it. But she hasn't. She had already got it, so I got it instead for a bargain basement price. I'm not even going to tell you how I swung that, because I'm a genius. That's how. We're having a proper slack off day today, though. Like this morning, we haven't really done much. Only 3 hours worth of lectures, and now I've basically got an hour before I need to start cooking, so I'm literally just like watching YouTube videos until then. But when I get home tonight, I've got like referencing to do, and probably an abstract to write, because it's probably not going to be in by the time I wanted it. So that counts as something. And then tomorrow we're getting up early, we've got to print off. In fact, I need to write that down on my to-do list actually. Let's get my notepad out so I know what I'm doing. I need to print everything off for that group work as well. So, off me printer. Let's get me bloody thing. I don't know. But I'm having a bit of a slack off day today, but tomorrow we're back home early again, because we don't have placement talks anymore on Friday, which is awesome sauce, which means I get to come home like at 1, well, I'll leave at 1, get back for about like 2ish, and decimate some programming then. So apparently the next stage is pretty difficult according to Jamie, other Jamie. So yeah, I'll write down my to-do list. Otherwise I'm just watching some YouTube videos. But I'm going to bust out one of my special chocolate ginger biscuits. Chocolate ginger biscuits are the best biscuit in the entire freaking world, by the way. And I've got like this packet here, and I have one at a time for treats. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 5 left, and they're hidden away in my roses tin so that I can't, so it's actually like quite hard to get them. Because if they were like in the fridge or like in my cupboard, I'd just be able to go and get them. Or if they're on the side, I'd just go and get one whenever I wanted one. And they're too nice for that. They're a treat. So this is my treat for going through the ordeal of having to mark people down. Let's fucking put our feet up. I was going to play some GTA, but I'm going to start cooking in like, well, I've got to put the oven on and stuff in like half an hour, so there's no real point. Yeah. Depends how long my referencing takes. Tonight I'll do some, maybe then. And then tomorrow we hit programming again hard. We're kind of doing like an on-off thing with programming. Because we're going to hit it hard again tomorrow, hit it hard again Sunday. Obviously we're at work Saturday. So, yeah, you know. Lol, I've got hiccups and everything now. Jeez Louise. Oh, text messages at the wazoo as well. God damn it, I'm just too popular. And I'm off to work again. Second to last Thursday shift though, so that's not bad. That guy just gave me the strangest look. I can smell fire. My fire senses are tingling. Yeah, but otherwise, just had my lunch, my dinner, my spaghetti. Well, wasn't spaghetti bolognese, chili. Lol. Because I didn't use my spaghetti. I decided it's better to finish off my great big bag of pasta than it is to start a new spaghetti and then like have way too much spaghetti in an attempt to use it all before I go. Just get out of here. But otherwise, I just got like an interesting like message from Freddie, who I lived with last year, who he messaged me, and I'm like, what the hell? I literally haven't spoken to you in like half a year now. And he's like, you free tonight? And I'm like, no. Why? And it's because he wanted me to come and, oh wow, awkward. Didn't see her at all. It's because he wanted me to go to his like hockey pre-drinks before Snowball tonight and take photos as a photographer for him. And he was going to pay me £20 an hour for like 3 hours. Fucking, why am I going to work? That's like 4 hours in like 1 hour. God damn it. I would have been all over that. So I'm feeling a bit cheated as it happens. I'm going to go to work for 4 hours instead of going there for 3 hours, which, to be fair, would have been horrendous because like everyone would have been drunk and I'd have just been taking photos. Like seriously, how do the people who take photos in nightclubs do that? I guess it might be actually kind of entertaining. Actually, yeah, okay. But it's entertaining to watch everyone like drunk and take photos of them. But yeah. So instead I'm going to go work for £6 something an hour. For more hours. And earn less. God damn it. And I've got to talk to my manager tonight and tell him I'm not going to be here next Saturday as well. It's going to be awkward. I'm going to be like, would I go home on the Saturday? I can't make it. Dad's coming down to pick me up Saturday. I'm really sorry. And it just goes down as authorised absence on me count. Usually it doesn't matter because it's a 4-hour shift I'm missing. But I'm missing an 8-hour shift on like peak time Saturday. So, I feel like an arse. But hopefully he's got my replacement by now, since I'm only here for another week anyway. Let's cross here, let's try and cross this. Oh, beast. That was pretty painless. Did it? Yeah, and actually I got there, and the manager was there, surprisingly. And I'm like, oh, he said, oh, I already know. I'm like, oh shit. Okay then. So I reckon that means he doesn't understand me, and I'll still get a phone call Saturday, like, where were you at? But oh well, I told him now. Lol, they both know apparently. So maybe HR told them. I might have to tell HR, I don't even know if I told those. Jesus. But yeah, otherwise it was jolly good fun. And also, I got there and he's like, you're code checking. And I'm like, you just made my day, sunshine. I'm going to have a whale of a time. And I was doing the code check-in, and then the reductions people came, and the people who always buy like the cheap stuff. And they're like, oh, you're really nice compared to the normal people that do it. because I'm just a nice human being, yeah? What a whale of a time at work. It's been great. And now I'm going to have a great old time doing friggin' group coursework work. I'm going to have a nice chilled out session referencing. It's going to be a whale of a time. I'm using my 2 monitors to the max. I've got, look at this, look. Friggin' 2 months worth of work. Wait for it. Oh shit. 117 pages. Fucking words. What a bastard. But anyway, whatever. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to do all these references like a mother trucker. I'm going to have a whale of a time. I've got everyone's documents ready. In fact, I need to load up. Where's Word? Bam! Here you are. Shoo. Let's actually load up the presentation. So I've got all of all of the shizwas. And let's add all the references in. Print it out. Bob's your uncle. Done. And it's bedtime. Look at this. Look at that. It's not double-sided. Not sure why we had to do it in 2 columns like that, but it looks kind of fucking cool, doesn't it? And then look, we go through, and it took me fucking hours to do these references. Hours. Jesus. And then there's our friggin' appendices, all there, and then there, all more appendices, and then there are our lecture slides. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put it away. I'm pretty impressed with the way that turned out, even though we were like a man down, basically. But yeah, we're done. It's like 20 to 3 in the morning. It really did take a long time. Although to be fair, I wasn't like trying to speed through it. I was trying to do it slowly and carefully. So yeah, jolly good stuff. Time to go to bed. We've got to be on campus for 10 o'clock tomorrow. So we've got to leave here at 9. So I'm getting up at 7. So, oh no, we're going down to 4 hours sleep. Oh shit. God damn it. Oh well. 1 night, 4 hours isn't bad. Not bad at all, if you ask me. So yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow. We're going to have a fun day again tomorrow. It's going to be a whale of time. We've got to hand this in. We've got a group coursework meeting with the other group this time. Now that group's now disparted. We then have a programming lecture, a maths lecture, then we come home, stop off in town, go pick up Lovely's present from the shop because it's arrived. Come back here and program my little hearts off. Yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you later.